Hello, I'm Nancy from Upendo Nursery and Upendo Hostel. I'm with my Rafiki from Kadogo Hostel. We are joined together also with Okoa Africa people. I'm also the team of Okoa Africa. So today we are going to talk about HIV/AIDS, how HIV/AIDS affects our country, and we are going to talk about more things also happening in our society. So you're welcome to watch this and enjoy it.
We have a project we plan to do it. It's called Patient Lose Patience. Yeah, that project is working. We are taking a common disease, maybe HIV. So we pick all people that are positively HIV positively. We group them together. Each week we visit them and we have a meeting each week. That week when we are going, we provide material and support, and also we inspire them. So this HIV is not a disease that can kill you. You can stay with it. You can live longer. Don't give up. Don't spread it. Use some way and just don't spread it. Don't give up. You're gonna stay. Yeah, that's it. So providing inspirational words by having this project. Albinism is happening this way, that according to some people's beliefs, they believe that killing albino and taking a part of his body and keep it, it's gonna make you rich. Oh. Yeah, so they just hunt human beings, they hunt albinos, they kill them and take the part of, maybe somebody take an arm or a leg and go to a witchcraft, then a witchcraft produce money through that thing. Okay. So albinism happened that way. So people are hunting their fellow human beings for money. They still practicing it in area that they lack education. Right. But thanks God, because when we give them education and when you tell them what you are doing is bad and this cannot produce you money, they change.
Recently, I don't know, a few days ago, I saw the news that the government of Tanzania has banned the early marriages with girls under 18 years old.
This one is normally takes place in the village, very deep in the village. So there it is they are doing secretly, conducting their marriages. You may find that it is already done. It is not like in town you are doing a very big wedding. Everybody knows. They conduct it very secret, in a secret way. So that one is a very big problem. And then even if it happens, then they normally cover themselves between those two families. They finish themselves without government.
There is a Minister of Children and Women that is telling that our children will be below 18 years old, cannot be to work, cannot do any kind of work, he cannot take an alcohol, he cannot have sexual intercourse, he cannot get married. So I think the government is pushing it harder and is trying to work hard to stop that thing. But they are using NGOs to accelerate their goals.
Mm-hmm.
Specific human rights violations, and how are you fighting?
There is some groups that we are focusing. For example, the big problem that we have in these areas of ours is women beating. A woman has been beaten by his husband. I mean, the whole term is women oppression. Is what we are fighting against. So we try to provide educations, and we try to give our contacts and government contact to the women, so that when their husband treat them abnormally, they can just call and help from the government. But also we are providing education to our fathers, just telling them beating your wife is not a solution. So when you just come to a family like this one, you heard that this family, that father usually do those things. When you try to talk to that father, there's no response. Sometimes he's trying to do harm to you. Just get out of my house, and when you step here, I will kill you. So sometimes it's hard for us,
Yeah, and also when happens something like that, we just direct it to the government. So we just leave it for the government. We just locate the government, like we went in this place, we meet this thing, so we didn't get a time to make it better. So government, you should go and work on it.
They are tired.
They are
They are tired
Okay.
with the quarreling of the families. So they just organize themselves. Also, my mother, she's doing that. Also, organizing themselves and giving power themselves, because many women, they are not employed. So they organize together to work together so that they can get employed themselves. So that's the way they are doing it, so that they can get their independence.
So working with women is the best thing, because they are looking after children, so the generation to come gonna have the education, they're gonna have the heart that you have. Among the time, yeah, there is a point that we fail. And the point that we fail is registering this thing into government. It was the point that it was hard for us, because there is a lot of restrictions when we're taking it to the government. They need a lawyer, they need a government, one of the civil servants that supports you, they need a big office, you know, so that you can, so it gives us a hard time. They need instruments that you are doing TV talk show. You cannot depend on a TV on a production of somebody. You have to have your own tools. So that faces, and somehow we feel like giving up, but you know,
We kept fighting.
yeah, we keep fighting, saying, oh no, yes, we can do it, and we're still working.